ain't no do-overs. This is it.
All right, man.
This it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Pretty Lou. This the Pretty Dope New York Show podcast, whatever you want to call it. And I'm with my man right here, my boy. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, peace and love. This is Shy-rific. Y'all, you know me from Shy-rific Recordings. You know, we in the building.
Facts, man. So we back, bitch. This episode 1. We back, bitch. We back.
We back.
Yo, already. Yo, so how you feel about Keefe D getting locked up
Word.
over the Tupac situation?
Man, that's bad, man. You know, he was talking on those podcasts, you know, and he just gave himself up. You know, I think nobody knew what was happening until he started talking.
Absolutely, man. I mean, as far as the people that knew what was going on was the people that was there the night the situation happened. My whole thing is, you know, don't be going on podcasts running your mouth. You know what I'm saying? RP to Pac.
Absolutely.
RP to Pac. You know what I'm saying? This is not even for that situation. This is for any situation. Don't be going on podcasts running your mouth, incriminating
And
yourself.
he put himself at the scene of the crime. He put himself as accessory
Word.
to the crime, you know, by saying that he passed the gun. I watched that internet video, man. He was telling the
Telling on
interviewer
himself. The whole
how
situation.
he was in the car.
Mm-hmm.
He passed the blicky off.
He
And
passed it or somebody else
yeah,
passed
he
it?
passed it off.
I heard somebody else passed it.
No, he said that he passed it to somebody in the back seat.
Okay.
And one of the guys didn't want to shoot him, so the guy gave it to another guy next to him in the back seat, and he was shooting over the guy that was in the front, and then in the back seat he was shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like you in the window, he's shooting like this.
All right, so because my whole thing is, you know, wasn't Pac on the driver's side when he got shot?
No,
He was on
the
the
passenger side.
That's what I mean. So I was watching something the other day.
So, like-
they put Keefe D in the passenger front seat.
Right, and he passed. That's
And
what he
homie
said.
behind him was the one that
He
behind him
passed
was the one that shot.
He passed
which
this
was,
shit off, and
but
he
hold
gave
up,
it to
hold
one
up.
of them cats, man.
But listen, the cat that he gave it to was the cat that was sitting behind him, which was supposed to be his nephew.
Something
You
to
know
that
what I'm saying?
effect. I'm not
That's
sure.
that's
I couldn't tell you exactly, but from what he was saying in that video, he was saying that he was involved. So
yeah.
that's it. That's all they needed. And according to what I also was hearing, that he must have thought that he had some kind of um, 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 what do you call it when they can't prosecute you again?
Well, like some double jeopardy or some like the time has ran out.
Yeah,
Saturation. What's
yeah.
it called?
He had some kind of deal, but it was in another county, so he had a deal with the DA. The DA granted him immunity,
Okay.
and I forgot what county that was. It was in another county, and they granted him immunity in Vegas.
Yeah.
No, but
He live in Vegas. He
the
still
crime
live in
the
the
crime
same
is in
spot
Vegas.
where it happened at.
Yeah, in
He don't live
Nevada.
too far
But he
from where it
was
happened.
he got, I think it was LA, he got an immunity.
Okay, for something he did out there.
And because they was the LA police was involved with the homicide, from what they was saying online.
Mm-hmm.
The LA police was involved, and LA police picked him up about maybe 20 years ago on this. And I guess he gave a testimony or something back
Well,
then. I mean,
listen.
all that's got to come out.
It been coming out since he been opening his mouth speaking on the situation. So what more can he say?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That he didn't say already. That's my whole thing about it.
Yeah,
You know
that
what
was
I'm
just
saying?
crazy, man. I don't know what they thinking, man, with this, man.
Listen,
This
man.
fame ain't all that, man.
Fame ain't it at all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk the right walk.
You know, you got people.
You gotta walk the right walk, man. When you walk the right walk, You know what I'm saying?
They want to catch
It's
you in a
gonna come to
bad
you.
position,
The good's gonna come to you, man.
you know, and
You walk in the wrong walk, look what's gonna happen, man. It's gonna catch up to you, man. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years later. That man's about to be, he probably 70 years old. He about to be
he
70.
50s, in his 50s.
Well,
50s
he
going
looked
on
like
his
he in his
60s.
70s. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you.
But see, my thing is, you got people out here, man. They
And
looking for
my
famous
fault.
people. They
Look,
looking
my
for, hold on a
fault.
second.
My
They looking
fault.
for famous
My
people,
fault.
and they wanna
Who?
catch something on you, man. They wanna catch something on you, bro. They
Yeah.
wanna look for the people. People don't never want to credit you when you doing right. They want to credit you when you fucking up.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, I was gonna say was you know, it is what it is, man. How you feel about that weather that just came through in the city, man? That storm, that flood. How you feel about that?
Seemed like a mini Sandy.
Mini Sandy. Yeah, man. Cars was flooded. You know, luckily and gratefully, I didn't have to go through any of that. But I know a lot of people went through it. So.
Yeah, it was bad, man.
Yeah, man.
And they didn't give us the proper warning like they could have had. You know, let us know that it was going to be bad like that.
That's one
They
thing
waited till we
about
got out there.
That's another thing I ain't like about. You know, they got snow. You know, they got everybody is set up. You know how you say it. When the snowstorms come,
They
they
got
prepared.
emergency services.
What happened
and
to
things
these?
in
They
that
knew
like
about
nature.
this rainstorm and
They got weather
this
reports.
storm coming. Why they
You
ain't
know
set
what I'm
up for
saying? They got
that?
the weatherman. He was saying it was gonna rain.
They got a
They knew it
picture
was
of
gonna
Mayor
rain.
Adams. They got a picture of Mayor Adams with swimming trunks on and inside the flooded water and all that. I know that somebody done crop that out and put that in there. That
I
was a
don't know,
real.
man. I'm just saying they could have let us know ahead of time. You know, they didn't give us no proper warning.
Yeah.
Or we just next thing you know, I'm going trying to go to work, and next thing you know, it's fucking my feet is soaking wet. Yo, my shit was wet like a motherfucker. I had to go buy some socks because I was walking around with web feet.
I wasn't going in that, man.
Shit,
At all.
man, I couldn't wear them socks all day.
I'm not doing
I was
that.
at work and I couldn't wear that shit my socks like that, man. My feet was just too wet.
See, that's another thing, man. The jobs is crazy for, you know what I'm saying, expecting people to come in, man.
Oh yes.
On that, you know, that's another thing. While
I mean,
you know,
they couldn't fire you over that.
yeah, I
But,
understand, but
you know,
I'm looking at it as you know, the self-conscious way. Like, damn, bro, like I gotta really go to these niggas' job knowing that this shit is going on right now, and I don't want to.
yeah,
That's the ambition and the motivation that gets people to do what they need to do.
see, that's why they
to
probably
accomplish.
didn't say nothing.
Fuck that. This is the shit that gives people the motivation and aspiration to achieve, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand that's the stepping stone. You understand? But that having that mentality like, yo, why the fuck I gotta go through this shit to please these people and accomplish
Listen,
their
man,
dreams?
you know the answer to that.
Yeah, man.
The answer to that question, why you going through that shit, is the same reason why you went and got yourself hired.
Exactly. You need
Same
that.
fucking
You need
reason.
that bread. You need
All right,
that
you
bread.
always got to remember that.
You got to.
That's the only reason why you down there.
And don't forget about what you want to do with your life too, though.
That's
Don't give
part
up
of the
on it.
reason. Ain't that part of the reason? Ain't that the part of the goal?
Yeah, but
That's
you know
what it is
what?
about.
Motherfuckers be a part of the rat race, and they forget a part of the goals. They forget about the goals, and they get comfortable in that. You know what I'm saying? We can't get comfortable doing what we've been doing
It's always a out.
because you're gonna stay there.
Sometimes you
Point
take it on
blank.
your own. Sometimes you
You're gonna
force
stay in that
on the out.
position, man. You're gonna stay in that position. You can't be comfortable where you at in life because you're gonna stay in that position. You gotta always stay uncomfortable to keep advancing, to keep advancing in life. You know what I'm saying? To get where you really want to be at. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have that Benz, but you really want that Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? So don't get comfortable in that Benz. Treat it right though. You know what I'm saying? But just don't get comfortable in it. Don't forget about, you know, the goal, which is to get that Ferrari. But a Ferrari shouldn't be anybody's goal. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be anybody's goal. That's a material
I
thing.
really don't care
But I'm just
about that.
using that as an analogy.
Me personally, you know,
Yeah,
my
man.
life ain't worried about what I'm driving on. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Who
at
gives a
all.
damn?
I don't care
Only
what people drive, where,
what
none of that.
another person eat, I don't shit.
Absolutely.
So it don't matter. You just
And
riding around impressing yourself.
and worrying about other people's food, your food gonna get cold, man. You watching
That's
well, he
right.
eat. You know, you ain't even
That's
touching your
right.
plate.
You
You know?
know, my man said it. I was watching Coach Carter. He was telling when they was hating on him when they was going through their winning streak. It was like, yo, you know, your blessing and my blessing ain't got nothing to do with each other.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So me hating on you ain't got nothing to do with my blessing. You hating on me ain't got nothing to do with your blessing.
That's a
Your
fact.
blessing is your blessing regardless,
Yo,
just like mine.
and all praises, man. Everybody got their own blessings. Walk in your walk. That's it. Live your life. Walk in your walk. Yo, how you feel about these podcast dudes though, man, beefing with each other?
Ah, man, it's sad.
Absolutely.
It's a sad thing because as
Especially
black men,
you got each other phone numbers too. You got, you know what I mean?
it's just
It's
as
crazy.
black men, you're not looking good as a black man in this time of age. You know, but right now the black man is the weakest man. He has the look of the weakest man. You know what I'm saying? He might not be the weakest man, but
But
he just
that's
looked
the
upon.
that's 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 what they trying to get though. That's what they trying to
You know, and
actually.
it's just
That's the narrative.
little
That's the
things
agenda
when we watch black people
they're trying to get
argue,
to.
black men
They trying
arguing
to
and can't come
they
to a
trying to
resolution or,
demasculine
you know, when you,
the black man.
well, I mean, that's
And it's
just
not only
creating
they,
diversity.
because the black
It's
man do it
dividing
to they
people.
the black man do it to theyself. Nobody can do nothing to you. You don't allow it to be done to you. You do this shit to yourself, man.
Well, they doing that, but, you know, just like us right now, we online right now. We trying to broadcast. But, you know, I'm not stepping on no man's toes. It's enough money for everybody to eat. That's how we all supposed to look at the game, you know? We're not supposed to be worrying about what my man else is doing on his platform and arguing about the things that he covering on his platform and how he covering it and
Yeah.
this and that. And it don't got so bad where now we talking about people families, you know, people ain't got nothing to do with none of this internet. They didn't even want to be online like that. And you just putting them online
Yeah, that's
just
crazy.
just just so you can dramatize your shit.
So they come,
You know, big up your shit. Just
monetize
for,
and create
you know,
views.
it's just
So
the
they
way
can
it's going, it's
monetize.
going, it's leading to the end of the destruction. And you sitting back on somebody else's platform and they sit back laughing at you. You know, just laughing at you, bro. They laughing at y'all, looking at y'all like y'all bunch of little ass kids, acting like stupid kids,
That's
arguing,
exactly what they are, man. You gotta look at it
laughing
like
at y'all.
this.
They sitting back getting
They
all your money.
you
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 make
gotta look at it like this though. Listen, man, they mentality is still childish.
Lou. We make what? They say we
It
made
ain't got nothing to do with
$10,000
it
off of
ain't
this
got nothing
page.
to do with money.
They made
They mentality.
$150,000
They
off
men
of you,
they
and they sitting back
mentality, man.
laughing at you, bickering and fighting.
Yeah, they
You
mentality
understand? They
is
laughing
childish.
at y'all, and these are the people sitting back telling y'all, deciding who they want to keep on. And after a while, they get to a certain, they get a certain tolerance level, and they be like, all right, that's enough for that. All right, we're gonna take your shit off, you know, and you're not even just thinking, man. This is not no freedom of speech at all. You know, we're not free.
Yo, man, you know.
When you got another company got the right to decide what you can say.
Well, that's every company. If you think about it, you're using these people platform. We're not bossed up because we're using YouTube.
You know,
And you want to say, oh, this is
using
my
another
business.
person's
You're using YouTube
platform,
platform.
and
You're using
they
YouTube
got the right to
platform.
tell you what you can say. You know, they can say, well, I don't like what you're saying. We're gonna just put your algorithms in the back.
But
People
what you
search for you.
but you gotta
They
look
gotta,
at
they
it.
gotta, they gotta know your shit word for word and type your name in to find you.
I'm not mad at it though.
You know,
I'm not, because I would do the same thing if I was the owner.
but that's not fair. That's not fair market business.
No. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Right? I'm gonna let you do your thing, but if it's going against the guidelines, you're not gonna be able to do it. You understand what I'm saying?
But see, the thing that
You're
I'm
not gonna
trying to
be able
get
to do
to,
it. So if
the
you're
whose
breaking the
guidelines
rules,
is more important. American government when it goes on to our rights for having free speech, or this company.
well, you have free speech, but the platform I provide, it don't allow that kind of talking, like bashing the
So that you
government.
don't have free speech.
No, you have free speech as an individual, but not on that platform.
I get that. I understand. You want
So you
to.
can't knock that.
You want to say you got
You
control
can't
of
knock
it.
that.
That's not free speech.
You want to
No
do
matter,
that?
no matter
Create
how
your,
you look at it.
create your own platform.
Uh,
That's what you gotta tell them. Create your own platform. This is my platform. That's like saying, yo, I got free speech, but I could come in your house and say whatever I want to. Will you want somebody to come in your house and talk any way they want to because
no,
they
that's
have
what
free
I
speech?
said. I understand that.
Exactly.
You know,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that on that aspect, but if we having a conversation now, we having an adult conversation, and because you know you don't
They're,
like my
they're not
conversation, that's
demonetizing
not
people for that.
yes they are. They are taking away people because I remember when they was talking about medicines and stuff like that during the pandemic, people were getting their content taken away because they didn't approve of the medicine that they was saying, and that's not right. They not doctors.
You gotta have proof though.
People did have proof. You had Dr. Sebi's all his proof. He beat the federal government,
Dr. Sabi, man,
and
salute to him.
they took all his. Yeah, you know, God bless. You know, rest in
Yeah,
peace.
salute to him,
They
man.
took all like.
There's a
It's
few
really got to
brothers out.
search for his documentaries that he put online and
Yeah.
all the health remedies that he was saying because they was taking it
Listen,
away.
man, there's a few brothers
so
doing their thing
they
like
can
that.
pick whatever topic they want to pick, and they can take it away. And then
I
you
don't
have
see why
other
not. They could.
YouTube
Yeah,
that
they
they
could
just
do
let
it.
them do whatever. They can do the most stupidest thing in the world.
Look, they took off Fresh and Fit, Twitch. They took off a whole bunch of people. You
I
know,
think Fresh and Fish
YouTube.
was going a little too much, man.
But this is what I'm saying. It all depends on the kind of content you making. See,
Because
they were going after the LGBT community. They were like red pill kind of content. You know what I mean? So it was like, yo, it was kind of harsh.
that's not free speech then.
It's not harsh to me,
You
but
know,
it might be harsh to people.
we might not agree with it. That's why you got a
Listen,
million
it might be
YouTube
harsh
channels
to-
you can turn.
Listen, it might be harsh to people
And all you have to
that
do,
don't have thick skin.
but you have to
You know what I'm
understand,
saying?
people wanted to listen to that shit.
That's why it moved the way it moved. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
But
people
if
wanted
you
to watch
move
that shit. That's
listen,
the problem.
man, it don't matter
People
how much
wanted to
money
watch
you
that
got.
shit.
It don't matter how much money you got, man. It don't matter how much money you got. If you're not moving accordingly, it's somebody that's higher than you that's gonna snatch
How
it
bad
away
it
from you.
was.
They're gonna snatch it away from you.
You know, when
It
you
don't
be
matter.
on your phone and
That's what
stuff.
everything. Listen, that's what everything in life. They ain't even gotta be YouTube, man. You don't move accordingly, man. The universe is gonna snatch it away from you. It's gonna snatch all that shit you gain away from you if you don't move accordingly. The same way if in the industry, and if you don't move accordingly, you know what I'm saying? The high ups, it's gonna snatch that away from you. You know what I mean? So now it's like that leaves you to just do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. Get all these resources. You know what I'm saying? Become a power player. Because mainly it's mostly about power. It's the money and all that shit. Once you lose that, you can get money back. But it's like the power, you know what I'm saying? It's what's
Well,
more important.
I feel you need to be Lord and Master of your own universe.
Absolutely. But
You
you
know what
gotta
I'm
have that
saying?
power,
If
man.
you
You gotta
give
have that
yourself the
power.
power, you have to give it. You have to elect yourself.
And the only way you do that is by walking the right path. Walking in your highest purpose, your highest self. You know what I mean?
You prepare yourself for it,
That's
then
how
you
you
do
do
it,
that, man.
right?
Yeah, you got to, man. That's how
You are the higher mighty. You know, we have higher mighties. You know, there's always authority to answer to. You know what I'm saying?
got
There's
the
always a
most
higher
high.
authority that we answer
The
to.
highest authority is the
You
most
know,
high, man.
but
For
they give
me, is the
they
most
give
high.
you the choice.
That's
So
a
if someone
fact.
gives you the choice, even if it's a bad choice or if it's a good choice, and they're allowing you to make that decision, it's not nobody else's choice for you. It's your choice to make, and it's your path. Now, if whatever choice that you decide has some kind of harm or hurt to me, then I have the right to retaliate. You understand what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But at the end of the day, you still made a choice, and that choice is what you live with and die by. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to, you know, man up to your decisions in life. You know, you have to be able to make good choices. And once, if you do make a bad choice, you got to know how to recognize yourself and take
Absolutely.
yourself out of that bad situation.
Absolutely.
Because we all imperfect. Ain't nobody perfect. We try to look perfect. Even in the look, there's still a string or something hanging loose. You understand what I mean?
No doubt. No doubt. Yo, so we gonna wrap it up, everyone. See y'all on the next episode.
Yo, if y'all really like this content, you know y'all can just subscribe. You also got to give us a thumbs up. You know, you got to support the channel. We trying to come through every week with some new, you know, testimony and our take on life. So we hope you enjoy it, and we see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, that's it. I'm starting.